And you're
Welcome to Diana's Beginner Yoga Series again. We're here in Labuan Bajo, Indonesia, which is in the Komodo Dragon Islands. A very cool place here in Indonesia. Hopefully you can hear me all right. We're standing in front of the main harbor here where all the boats go out to take people diving and snorkeling, and of course over to the islands to see the dragons. So it's a bit noisy. It's a lovely community here. It's not very large. It's a small town with just a few restaurants, a beautiful walkway along the harbor. The water wraps around. We're actually on an arc here, so you've got water all over that side as well as back here. You can see some of the boats that are out there. Those are liveaboard boats. So what you can do, what people do when they come to the Komodos, is they come here and they stay on a boat either just for one night, 2 nights, 3 nights, up to a week, and the boats go out and you can live aboard them so that you get to the islands early in the morning, so that you get to hike up to the top and trek for the dragons before all the crowds get there. And you can go snorkeling and diving. Anyway, I'll do more on this whole segment. We've had a fabulous 8 days here. This was my 65th birthday celebration. And the highlights, of course, were seeing the Komodo dragons, but the snorkeling here is magnificent. Anyway, we're just gonna get started here. And I did just wanna start again standing. So just center yourself on your 2 feet, stand up tall, back straight, feeling strong, feeling grounded, and just slowly shut your eyes. And breathe in and breathe out. And just tune in to the sounds around you. Those sounds right now include my voice and whatever else you can hear in the background here, the boats, the crows, the activity. And in your space where you are, just listen to the sounds surrounding you. I am breathing in and I am breathing out. Now, as you might have noticed by the sound of my voice, I do have a bit of a cold going on today. Been in the water every day for the last 8 days. Seeing some incredible things in the ocean. Huge manta rays, sharks, turtles, fish galore. Okay, bringing your palms to center, slowly opening your eyes. Let's just warm up slowly. Breathing in, raising your arms to the sky, looking up. Breathing out, bringing them down. Again, raising up. Exhaling down. One last time. Strong, breathing in. Bringing them down. Okay, let's put a little bit of activity into that. Use your movement. Just get your body moving however it feels like moving. Arms overhead. Drop your right hand down to your thigh. And then lean over to the right hand side. Take a couple of breaths here. Back to center. Bringing both arms up. looking up at the sky or the roof, the ceiling. Left hand down, over to the left, taking a few breaths here. Coming to center. Raise your hands. And let's just sigh it out here. Let your body hang however it feels like hanging. You can rock. Come to halfway lift with a flat back. And the reason that you do this when you're down and before coming all the way up is often if you just come to a halfway lift, it just, instead of getting dizzy by coming straight up, it helps to prevent that. Drop down and slowly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And your head is the last to come up. Go slower than you'd even like to. Shoulders back. Let's roll the shoulders a few times. Bring them forward. Put a smile on your face. You made it to your mat again today. Put your hands on your shoulders. And we're going to roll our shoulders again. And if your shoulders are tight, just go as far as you can go. Breathing in, breathing out, moving with your breath. And these are the kinds of moves in yoga that you can do any time of the day. One more in this direction. Okay, the other direction. Let's go this way. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, shake your hands. Okay, let's start with our first downward dog of the day. So when you get down to your mat, you can make a few movements just to get your body moving. Pedal out your feet. And when you're doing downward dog, try to keep the pressure in your hands and your fingers and not your wrists. Just a few organic movements. Right leg up. And bring it in between your knees, between your elbows, back up. And you can keep your left leg as bent as you'd like. You're just getting movement. Breathing in and breathing out. Place that foot back on the ground. Take your left leg up. Just get some movement going. Breathing in, breathing out. Back to downward dog. Just take a few breaths here. down to your knees and your hands. And then let's just do a couple of cow and cat poses. So drop your belly, breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Round. And just do this with your own breath. And this is a pose that you can do anytime during the day. It's a full body stretch. Really, really good for you. And then you can add some organic side to side. Listen to your body. What would it like to do right now? You can, for example, you can do some circles, slow, fast, large, breathing in, breathing out. And if you get to a spot that feels particularly tight or sore, just pause. Pause there and breathe into it. And remember, your yoga practice is your practice. So you just do what you feel that your body wants you to do. Let's reverse that. Breathing in, breathing out. Being grateful that you're here on the mat. Your body thanks you for moving it. We don't move our bodies enough or stretch them. Okay, when you've done about the equal amount on both sides, let's go back into a child's pose, wide-legged or legs together. Enjoy these few breaths here. Relaxing into them. Slowly come up to seating, a seated position. And we're going to do a few more arm lifts. Again, with us now, we tend to spend a lot of time on our phones or computers, and this area of our body is very stiff and tight. So raise your arms up, and you'll find sometimes that this may be all you can get to. That's fine. Wherever you get to, just go. Put your right hand behind your head and press on your elbow. You should feel a nice stretch there. Sometimes it's not such a nice stretch. Raise your left hand, bring it down with intention, strength, and put it up behind your back to come close or meet your hand. Take a couple of breaths there. Release your right arm. Bring it back down. Release your left arm. Shake your shoulders out. We can all do this. Lift your left arm up, tall, strong. Bend at the elbow and apply the pressure with your right hand. Smile. right hand to the sky, strong, long, bringing it back with intention, bringing it behind your back, trying to meet your hands. Take a few breaths. And if you're saying there's no way I can't do this, or too far away, let those thoughts go. It's not about how close you come. It's about doing it. And you'll notice, without fail, keep doing this, your hands will get closer. Lifting your left arm up, again, strong and long, not just flopping around, strong and long. Bring it back, release your other hand, and shake off your shoulders. Let's get on our butt if you're not already there. Swing your legs in front of you. Pull your knees in close to your butt and hold them and sit up strong. Breathing in and breathing out. Put your left leg out in front of you. I love that I have sand all over my toes and my Christmas nails already. 9 days till Christmas. Right foot in. Sit tall, straighten. Arms up and reach out, reach forward. Think about reaching forward, not down. Take a few breaths here. And when you inhale, you think length. When you exhale, release. You can hold your foot, your leg, or nothing at all. Breathing in, breathing out. Come on up. My platform is soaking wet here from the rain. Let's do a twist. So take your left hand over your right knee and turn back. Oh, you have a beautiful view there, don't you? Wow. Being tall. Coming back. Put your right leg out. Your left leg in. Nice and tall, strong. Breathing in, raising your arms. Stretching and folding over. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, length. Exhale, release. Rising up, strong, tall, long. Arms down. Your feet together. You can keep them out far, bring them in tight, whatever you feel like. Grab your toes and butterfly. And again, just straighten up, not this. Straighten up. Breathing in and breathing out. Legs together. Stretch them out. Folding over. Again, stretching out. Think out, not down. coming up. Plant your feet on the ground. And let's slowly go down to the ground. Once you're on the ground, grab your knees, hug your knees, rock back and forth, gentle massage on your back. You can raise your chin to meet your knees. Placing your feet on the ground, you cross your left ankle over your right knee. Thread the needle, come between your legs and hold either the back of your thigh or the front of your leg. Head back on the ground and gently pull your legs in towards your face. Great hip opener, hip stretcher. I am breathing in, I am breathing out. Place your right foot back on the ground. Put your right hand on your left knee, your left arm out, and let's do a twist to the right hand side. And lean towards the left with your head. Breathing in and breathing out. Raising back to center, placing your left knee or your left foot back on the ground. Place your right leg over your left knee. Thread the needle again, holding on to your leg, lying back and breathing into this stretch. Left foot down on the ground, left hand, right knee, right arm down to the ground, and let's do a twist on the other side. Twists are fabulous for your digestive system and internal organs, and they're my favorite. They just feel good. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bringing back up to center. Both feet on the ground. And if there's a pose that you would like to do before we go into our final resting pose, feel free to do that now. Or just windshield wiper your legs. And thank yourself again for showing up on the mat. Stretch out your legs and your arms for Savasana. Close your eyes. Breathing in and breathing out. And I'm sure there were lots of reasons that you could have had for not coming to your mat today. I know I had plenty. I have this cold. I can't breathe very well out of my nose. It poured rain this morning and everything is soaking wet. And it was a good lesson, again, for me. Excuses are something we never, ever are in short supply of. And we always just have to remember things don't have to be perfect. We don't have to wait until we're ready. We don't have to self-sabotage ourselves and have our little gremlin tell us why we can't do things, why we shouldn't, why we don't have time. Say thank you right now to yourself. You did it.